Hello and welcome back to the kingdom. I'm the Duke, and we are back in Valheim. And man, was it a journey to get back here. I had a problem with one of the mods that as soon as I loaded my game, most of the building stuff that I've done just disappeared. All these pillars, the base of my vault behind me, the paving over here, a lot of the stuff just disappeared. It's the Odin architecture that just didn't work. And then I tried to fix it, and I ended up getting my game in a state where as soon as I launched it, it just crashed to the desktop immediately after 1 or 2 seconds. And so yeah, in terms of things that I had to do, it moved down the list because I couldn't play. And then a couple of days ago, I found out that Mod Organizer 2 now supports Valheim, and I said, yes, let me try that because I'm pretty used to using Mod Organizer 2. I brought over all the mods to it and got it to work. But again, I had the same problem. All the pieces were gone, so I had to revert back to a save file. That brings me to two problems that I now have. The first one is, because I had to revert back, the roof that I worked so hard on to complete in the previous episode, I'm going to have to do again. But I don't have any tar, so I'm going to have to go and harvest resources to build that roof. So that's the one problem I have. The other problem, as you can see, my tar chest is empty. The other problem, in the previous episode, I went and in search of the Yakluf boss spawn, which I found was over here. Now that's very far from where I am at the moment, so I'm gonna have to find my way over there. But the reason why I was looking for him is because I was ready to take him on. But since it's been a while, a long while, that since I last played Valheim, I am absolutely not ready to take him on right now. I am not battle ready. I don't remember the moves, the combos, and how to fight really. All that stuff. It's almost like I'm going to have to refresh my memory in terms of having to do it. So yeah, I'm not going to be able to take him on right now, but I was thinking of going to go and get some tar and practice my fighting while getting the tar, which is maybe not the best method to do it, but yeah, jump in and learn, I suppose. Jump in and swim. A smaller minor thing is I usually had a setting where I could turn down the quality of the foliage and it will take away the grass. It does not work that way anymore, unless it is in the world settings, which I haven't even looked at yet. But it means that the grass is now actually coming through my foundation pieces. It's sticking out everywhere where it is too long. So the right way to fix this is to lift up these pieces, build a path basically, so there's no grass, and then put the pieces back. At the moment, I'm not feeling like doing that right now. Honestly, no. That's going to be a lot of work that I just don't see it doing right now. For instance, this little part here. This is going to be a little bit easier. I can just take out the hoe. How? Oh, here it is. Path. There we go. As you can see, it slightly disappeared. And so that's maybe one way of doing it. But for instance, over here, I can't use the hoe where those pieces are, so to change it into a path, I'm gonna have to pick them up and replace them again, and yeah, maybe later. I'll see how that goes. For instance, over here as well. So, what we are going to do today, I think we're going to jump on over to this plains area. And because there's still some tar pits over there that I haven't farmed yet. As you can see, I've finished 3 of them over here, but I do remember some of them being over here as well, some more of them, as I went and searched for Yakluv's spawn point, which I actually found a runestone that gave me his location. So I'm going to basically do 2 things at once. One is get tar, and the second thing is get myself back to fighting and being used to fighting in Valheim again. Because the main reason for me wanting to take on Yakluv was to get to the Mistlands, and as I am now, there's just no way. No way that that's going to work. So let's take the portal to the plains. I hope this takes me to the right place. Yeah, looks like it. So when we go north to the Yakluv spawn point, I might come around this way. Yeah, because there's still black metal scraps here that we need to pick up as well. Okay, so I'm going to make my way over there and fight them and see how many tar I can get. So thank you for joining me in this episode. Sit back, relax, and enjoy the fighting, and hopefully not too much dying on my part. Let's go. Okay, it seems I've taken care of the tar things that you usually have to fight around this one, because it seems I've already placed down tar pits here. So that's good news. All I need to do now is just drain the tar out. So just a small way that way, and it will just all flow out by itself to the sea. So yeah, and then we can harvest the tar in here. So let me just make sure it is safe around here, and then we can continue. Let me see, maybe I should bring it towards this river and let it run in here. I'm not sure if this is going to be deep enough, but let's try. Alright, I've got most of the tar out. Now we can harvest these, and it fell into... Why is it not auto picking up? Why? Oh, wrong It usually picked it up automatically. Maybe it's a setting that I've missed. Okay, and I think we are basically done with this tar pit. We got 51 tar. Something was killed or destroyed here. Yeah, it's not auto picking up anything. Alright. One down. Let's continue to the next. Okay. I'm not sure if you saw what actually happened there, but I was on the verge of shooting that tar monster when in came a death skeeto and just whammed it, and it died one shot. So, well, I'm not going to complain. I just need to remember to take care of that death skeeto later on. Okay, well, I just one-shotted all of them. I don't really remember me being this strong against them. Not sure if something has changed or what, but I'm not going to complain. Alright, first things first, I need a workbench, 2 of them right over here, so I need 10 wood, so let me get that. It's getting late. It's been very misty the couple of minutes now, but it's going to be dark pretty soon, so I was hoping I could build 2 workbenches before I leave that other tar pit, just to stop any respawns of the enemies, but I was interrupted. So now I'm going to have to try and make my way back to base and then come back in the morning. Maybe sleep through the night and get a well rested bonus. So yeah, I'll bring you back the next morning. Okay, welcome back. It is morning again. And I had some rest. I also had a look into the settings, and I can't find that option to pick up resources automatically. I'm not sure what happened. It might have been changed in one of the recent patches that I just didn't read it. And so yeah, at the moment I have to pick up each and everything that I want. Had a lot of death skeeters when I tried to get back to base the previous evening. Now what happened to the resource? Didn't drop anything? It picked it up automatically, so I don't understand what's going on. And now it picks it up automatically again. So I'm not sure what changed. I didn't activate anything, didn't hit any buttons, but all of a sudden it is picking up the resources automatically again. So good, at least it's working. So now we can go back to that tar pit. Hopefully no enemies have respawned, although I think they might have. But yeah, let's continue. And here we are. Now what I did do this time is actually bring some wood with me, so I can just go ahead and place the workbenches to stop the respawns. There we go. I just need to drain it and harvest the tar. Okay, so I figured it out. It's a V that you press that toggles the auto pickup. Now the problem is, as you can see in my left corner over here, V is also the button that I use for the wolf jerky that I'm eating. So I'm gonna have to change this to something else that is not being used. So we're gonna do that in. There we go. That should solve my problem. There we go. I have to say this third one actually had a pretty good haul. Even more than the other two combined, for a total of 108 tar. So this is a good one. I think this should be enough to maybe finish the roof of the sleeping quarters. So I am heading back there right now, and I will see you there. Okay, we are back at base. I'm just gonna put away some of these resources that I've picked up. For instance, the needles. I've got some plains trophies. Leather, which should be over here. Stone. Yeah, but let me just check what I'm going to need for the roofs. Oh, that's the wrong button. That's the potion. Let's see, building roof pieces is going to be normal wood. So let me grab some wood here. And then also the rest of the tar. Hopefully that is enough for the roof. And of course we can repair our equipment in here. And see if we can get this roof up. I remember I struggled to actually get it built. So I hope I remember how it is done. It looks like the other side is already done. And I think I actually did that in the previous episode. So thankfully that side was kept in the save. But yeah, let's do this. Welcome back. I think I actually managed to build the roof faster this time and get it finished than the previous build, which is pretty nice. We just cap off these fireplaces and see if the smoke actually works. That is supposed to rise up and then come together and go out at the top. Okay, that means this one was placed wrong. Should be there. Like that. There we go. Alright, so if we lit the fire, the smoke is supposed to go up and then continue to the middle, then go out at the top. And so far, so good. Let's see if we can see it on the outside. Yeah, sort of. It still looks like it's actually going through the roof. But at least it is not choking me on the inside. That's the most important thing. But it is finally done. Maybe just something like this to cap it off. There we go. Yeah, looks better. Thank you for joining me. It's good to be back in Valheim and just get going again and get everything to work as it should. I think now we can start preparing for Yakluf, so we can finally go to the Mistlands. But if we are ready yet, I don't know. Still a lot of things that needs to be done. Still need to get battle ready myself in terms of getting used to the fighting and everything. I had a little bit of trouble with the tar, but we managed to get through it without dying. So that is good. That's always good. But yeah, if you haven't subscribed yet, maybe now's a good time to do so. Like the video if you liked it, and join me for the next one. Until then, enjoy.